If you're on a porch swing, baby, I'm on it. If you want a night out, baby, I'm all in. If you want a coin flip road trip, anywhere you wanna go, baby, just call it. If you're on a dance floor moving, I'm out there. Wanna find
Hey everyone, so this is the teach video for Life With You, choreographed by myself and Karl Winson. 32 counts, 2 walls, slow country nightclub with 3 restarts, one of which has a step change, but we'll worry about those in just a second. Let's make a start on the dance. So weight is on your left foot, we're going to step back onto the right, count 1, and at the same time you're going to sweep your left foot from front to back. We're heading into our diagonal corner as you cross the left foot behind, step the right foot to the right side. Now on count 3, you're going to step forward into this diagonal corner and at the same time raise your right knee. Then you will do a right coaster step, step, with all of your weight forward now on that right foot. Let's just do the first section up to there. So stepping back onto your right, 1, 2 and hitch, 3, coaster, 4 and step, 5. Weights on the right foot. Now out over your left shoulder, you're aiming for the diagonal behind you. Count 6, you make a half turn onto your left foot, and we're already facing your diagonal corner. And then and 7, you will do another half, so completing a full turn. And 7. Now as you step onto this left foot, which is number 7, you're going to start sweeping your right foot round. Try not to square up to the back wall, because that's not where we're going. We're going to be squaring up to the wall to our right. So first section, here we go. Stepping back, 1, 2 and hitch, 3, coaster, 4 and step, 5. Out you go for 6 and 7. Now, squaring up to the wall to the right, we're going to do a cross, back, slow rock, recover. So I'm going to cross my right foot over, cross, back, and then here I'm going to do a slow rock back and recover. Rock, recover. On the and count, I'm going to make a half turn to my left as I step back onto my right. Then I'm going to do a slow rock back, recover with my left foot. Slow rock, recover. On the and count, we're going to head to the back wall as we do a quarter turn, side stepping onto the left foot. And now count 5, you cross your right foot behind. And at the same time, you're sweeping that left foot again from front to back into a left sailor step, and the last step of the sailor if you take directly forward. You'll finish this group as the 8 off with a mambo step, which will be your 8 and back 1. So let's join those 2 sections together. Stepping back onto the right foot, 1, 2 and hitch, 3, coaster, 4 and step, 5. Out you go. 6 and sweep, 7. We're going to square up. 8 and rock, 1, 2 and rock, 3, 4 behind, 5, sailor, 6 and forward, 7, and your mambo, 8, step back on 1. Now my helpful hint for you for this next half of the dance, we're currently facing the back wall, and we're going to be constantly coming back to this back wall. So if you ever get lost, you know where you're heading. Weight is on my right foot. I'm now going to do a left lock shuffle back, which will be 2 and 3. Now out over my right shoulder, I'm going to do a sailor 3/4 turn, which should be 4 and cross that right foot over 5. By crossing the right foot over, it's going to stop you from going round to the right. Now 6 and 7, remember we're going back to the back wall, and you're going to shuffle round with your left foot for 6 and 7, sweeping that right foot round, and then we're going to do a cross rock quarter turn, which would be 8 and quarter 1. So I'm going to get you to face the back wall. We'll take it from the mambo, which is 8 and 1. Now we're adding on the lock shuffle. 2 and 3, sailor, 4 and cross, 5, shuffle round, 6 and 7, cross rock, 8 and quarter 1. We're going back to the back wall again with a pivot 3/4, which would be 2 and side step onto the left, number 3. Here is a slow beat as you draw this right foot in and touch it next to on number 4. Then you have another slow beat as you step back onto your right foot, dragging your left foot towards, which would be 5. Left coaster step now for 6 and 7. And to finish the dance, we're going to do a pivot half-half, which would be 8 and further half turn, stepping back on 1. So weight back on that right foot for 1, you're sweeping the left foot round because you started the dance again. Let's put the whole dance together from the very top. Life with you, stepping back, 1, 2 and hitch, 3, coaster 4 and step, 5, out you go, 6 and sweep, 7, 8, rock back, 1, 2 and drop, 3, 4, behind 5, sailor 6 and forward 7, mambo 8, step back on 1. Remember, keep coming to the back wall. Shuffle 2 and 3, sailor 4 and cross 5, shuffle round 6 and sweep 7, 8 and quarter 1, pivot round, 2 inside 3, bring in touch 4, step back on 5, coaster 6 and 7, pivot half-half, 8 and 1. Then you started wall 2, which I'm just going to push you through now because wall 2 has its first restart. So wall 2 will start facing the back wall. We step 1, 2 and hitch 3, coaster 4 and step 5. Out you go. 6 and sweep 7, 8 we rock back 1, 2 and drop 3, 4 to the front 5, 6 and forward 7, mambo 8 step back on 1. Now the same helpful hint when you're facing the back wall. Now you need to know that you're going to keep returning to the front wall as we do the lock shuffle back, 2 and 3, sailor 4 and cross 5, round to the left, 6 and 7, cross rock, 8 and quarter 1. We pivot round, 2 and side 3, bring that right foot in and touch next to on 4, and then you will then be restarting at that point. That's the first restart, and we'll restart wall 3. Here comes wall 3. 1, 2 and hitch 3, coaster 4 and step 5, out you go, 6 and sweep 7, 8 rock back 1, 2 rock back 3, 4 behind 5, sailor 6 and 7. We're going to do the mambo, but the mambo last step will be the restart. 8 and 1, we then restart, which should be wall 4. Now wall 4 you do all of it. So we'll do 2 and hitch 3, 4 and step 5, out you go, 6 and sweep 7, 8 rock back on 1, 2 and drop 3, 4 behind 5, sailor 6 and forward 7, mambo 8 step back on 1. Remember, keep coming to the front wall. 2 and 3, out over the right, shuffle round to the left, cross rock quarter turn, pivot back round, 2 and 3, touch 4, back 5, 6 and 7, pivot 8 and 1. Now at this start, I did say there were 3 restarts at the beginning. We've got our last restart to do here that has a step change. So you'll start the dance with your 1, 2 and hitch 3. You're going to do your coaster step 4 and 5, but treat 5 as a little bit of a rock. You're then going to recover back onto your left for 6, and it's here that you restart the dance. And to do this, you need to square back up to the front wall for 1, behind, side, hitch, and then you're carrying on with the rest of the dance. So this dance is called Life With You, choreographed by myself and Karl Winson. Slow country nightclub, gorgeous track by Kelsey Hart of the same name, Life With You. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Swing, baby, I'm on it. If you want a night out, baby, I'm on it. If you want a coin flip road trip, anywhere you want to go, baby, just call it. If you're on a dance floor moving,
7, back 1. Bringing it to us.
Baby, I love doing life with you.
Bring it back to us. Nice and slow. Restart.
I ain't gonna be there just for the sunshine. I'll hold your hand while we stand in the rain. I'll be your forever and not just for sometimes. I'll be a calm.
Last 7 get up there. Restart. 1. Sway forward, 5, 6, 1.